Growing up in Venezuela, I would play soccer almost every day. Originally, all we had to play on was an unpainted dirt soccer field. I had to drag my foot across the goal line just to have a reference line for play. After a few years of this, a new grassy field became the pride of my school. It inspired players and parents alike. When they added new field lines, I felt like I was a pro. I'll never forget the first time I got to play on a fully painted field. After I moved to the US, I found a similar passion for the sport among youth members. But the fields here often felt poorly maintained, and I didn't get the experience of the professional that I always dreamed of. The problem is that it's difficult and expensive to paint the fields. They even have professional guides for this, detailing every little step needed. But even with guides, it is hard. It takes teams of people to do this. Yet it demands for quality that inspires everyone to be a part of the game. The current robotic solutions on the market are also quite ineffective. Shown here are FlyerBot, ChalkBot, GrassHatsBot, and LaserBot. These solutions are either too big for a field painting application, or they only paint thin logo outlines, requiring a technician to fill in the gaps. Then there are non-robotic competitors. Some field painters use old-fashioned techniques like laying out strings and running spray paint, but there are also more complex machines that lay out lines on the field. Both of these techniques are error-prone and labor-intensive. Our company is introducing Fieldroid. With the rapid technological advancements in every sector, it is the first autonomous field painting solution that is affordable, fast, compact, and reliable. Fieldroid guarantees that we can meet the league standards. We are time efficient, with most jobs taking under 30 minutes. And most importantly, we won't burn a hole in your pocket. Given the benefits of Fieldroid, it is clearly a better solution in terms of cost, time, and labor, as highlighted here when compared to its current competitors. Also, it is accurate to less than a foot, which meets the standards of American youth soccer leagues. And now, I'll let my co-founder talk about the market, our strategy, and our financial potential.
We plan to offer Fieldroid as a service. This allows us to offer the customer stadium-quality fields that saves them time and money compared to their current manual solutions. We'll have initial costs building our robot and recurring costs such as paint and transportation, but we can generate revenue by providing the whole product at a reduced cost. So where exactly does this technology fit in the market? We need a strong market entry point. We feel that the best way to put advanced technology into low-tech processes is to solidify this point. We can enter a number of markets with this robot, but the sports field market presents the largest growth opportunity. Soccer provides the simplest technological challenge, and youth leagues present the largest and least challenging market to enter. For example, there are barriers to entry in the professional market that disallow fast product development cycles like the difficult logos and the extremely precise line requirements. Finally, Pittsburgh represents the best area to start with its access to strong technological resources and its plentiful number of youth soccer leagues. Now I will address the size of this market we plan to enter. Looking at the sports, recreation, and youth league markets, we have a lot of potential market space. The reachable markets sum up to over $600 million, and this means we have a huge starting point moving into this field. We also have a lot of room for growth if we take Fieldroid as a service and transition to manufacturing and selling the equipment outright. These markets have a reachable region of over $1 billion. Finally, I want to address why field painting and why now. Here is a typical sports management budget from the Sports Management magazine taken from a sports director at a university in Delaware. So out of the $24,000 budget they spent that year, $14,000 of it went just to field painting. That's 60% of the total budget. Also, half of those field painting expenses were used for just labor. So if a robot can get by with 1/10 of that labor, then we, as Fieldroid, can demonstrate a 27% cost savings on the final budgets for these field painting teams. This means that we can project a lot of value in our product. In the first 6 years of operation, we can see exponential growth after considering costs such as labor, transportation, consumables, and hardware. We found that we become a profitable company in our 3rd year, and by the 5th year, we are generating over $10 million in revenue. We are a committed team with a diverse set of business and technical skills. Between us, we have the academic knowledge and professional experience to get this done. Fieldroid is seeking a $600,000 investment for a 20% stake in the company. We add real value to an existing market by offsetting large labor costs with autonomous technology. The market has a huge opportunity for growth, and our team has never been more prepared to hit the ground painting.